Hey guys, it's Angel, and it's What I Meant to Say Wednesday with Angel and Brittany. You'll see the new button, all flashy and snazzy off to the side over there. Or is it over there? I don't know. It's on one side or the other. I only have one side, but one of those sides has this. And so this is the first week we've done it together. I asked Britt to hop on because she'd been on the What I Meant to Say button carnival as well. And I felt like this could be more fun if we had two people on it. So y'all join up and play with us. What I meant to say today is kind of a Memorial Day soapbox. I'm a huge fan of America's Got Talent on NBC, and if you don't watch it, well, you know, it's some of the funniest stuff you will ever see. And then there's also the heart-wrenching, rip your heart out sob stories that kind of fall into place there. Um, Tonight there was a group called New Directions, and the group of veterans, they'd all served in some war or another, and they all at one point were homeless. Some of them were addicted to drugs, um, and they came together. You know, this is where a hand of God steps in. They literally came together, and one of the guys in the group had been homeless for over 25 years, and said that he got up one morning and pushed his shopping cart 28 miles to get to the New Directions house and get off of the drugs and on his feet and stop being homeless. Now, as the daughter of two naval veterans, this angers me. This made me so angry. Okay, first of all, they were awesome, absolutely awesome as an a cappella group. Um, just absolutely beautiful music. But as a Navy brat, as a woman that's married to a man whose daddy was in the Army, it angers me that these veterans should ever have to come home and be homeless. At any point in time, should they ever be homeless? Never, ever, ever, ever. It, you don't make that kind of sacrifice with your life for a country and come home to, you know, nothing. Nothing. You know, to the point that you have nothing. And I understand a lot of people are going to go, well, they made their choices, blah, blah, blah. No. Have you ever been to war? Do you have a clue what it's like? Didn't think so. And if you haven't, then you can't stand there and judge them because they fell into a path that wasn't the right path. But what we should do as American citizens and grateful American citizens is fight and fuss that should ever become a reality, that they should ever have to be without a home, living under bridges, pushing shopping carts. No, that man laid down his life and took his life away to defend my right to, you know, he gave up his time, his family, connections, everything to defend my right to sit here and get on this vlog and tell you, you know, my personal opinion. And he's pushing a shopping cart. Oh, no, see, wrong, wrong. That, and I think it makes me even angrier because I have family members that are drug addicts that weren't veterans. That, you know, I love them. They're my family members. They need help. But I would much rather give that handout to somebody that would appreciate it and who helped pay the price for my freedom first, who shouldn't even have to have a question. There shouldn't even be a question. My husband said, Angel, if they fought in any war, they should never have to come home to having to worry about paying for a house. It should be paid for. It should already be paid for. The deed should be written out in their name, paid for by we, the U.S. citizens, in honor of them serving their country. If they get killed in battle, not only should their spouse and family be supported for lifetime medically and everything else, but that house should still get paid for. They should never have to worry about having a roof over their head. Period. It's just not even an option because not only did that spouse make a decision to take time away from his family or her family and go overseas and fight for our freedom, but their family has to wait back home without them and try to make do without them. There should never be a case of a military family having to, you know, go on welfare. No, no. I'll go without before I find out one of them's going without. No, that's wrong. That's just wrong. And it made me so mad that these men and women would even have to get on a stage like America's Got Talent and talk about where they came from and how they got there when Obama should have been up there welcoming him into the White House and talking about how bad we suck as a country, that these men and women who have put their lives on the line should have ever had to be addicted to drugs, should have ever had to be homeless, should have ever had to be without that kind of help. And don't hand me, oh, they got help. No, they don't got help. They got, let me hand you a pill and forget about it. You don't forget crap like that. You don't forget crap like that. It doesn't go away. I mean, it comes back for years, and each dream is different, but it comes back and it haunts you. You don't take another person's life in a normal sense of mind and not forget that. You don't become a prisoner of war for any length of time and not forget that. And at no point should these boys and girls ever have to come home and be left in the street because they're messed up in the head. They're messed up in the head because they went and fought for your right and my right to be sitting here doing what we're doing today. So, at no, I'm just, ooh, as an American, I am furious that that's even a reality, and it's a reality even today, even now, today. Boys and girls are coming back to nothing, to nothing. You've got, they're losing limbs, and the military is going, oh, well, here, go home. No, to what? To what? Well, great. You've rehabbed me. Now what? You told me I can't fight for my country anymore, even though I left the. Now what? Now what? Okay, well, if we can't get our government to do it, then we as a nation need to stand up and go, look, we think that more needs to be done for these boys and girls. We think that if they're going to take the time out of their lives to defend my right to freedom, then I can give up my tax dollars, and I'd much rather give up my tax dollars to making sure they got a home and a roof over their head and all the help that they need than to some drug addict on the street handing them a check going, there you go, because you can't get off the drugs. Nope, sorry. You want to get off the drugs, I'll help you, but I ain't going to keep handing you money to keep buying them drugs. Just period. Period. No. Ooh, see, no. That's not what I meant to say. And no day a veteran should ever have to be homeless, pushing a shopping cart on the street. Never, ever, ever should it be a reality. Ever. Not in this country. Not in this America. Not today. Not tomorrow. So hook up with Brittany. Leave me a comment. Did I tick you off? Did I hit a good spot? Go visit the other people that are playing. And have a great week, y'all. Love ya. Bye.